Hello everybody and welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. So it's now April. The oats that we planted last time have now germinated, as we can see. So it's all looking really good. They are, yeah, they're definitely got plenty of fertilizer. However, we do need to spray the weeds off. So that could be job number one. Cows have continued to eat madly. So we're gonna, yes, we've got a lot of food to make over the coming months. But I won't subject you to that. I imagine that the grass field is also ready. We have run out of hay to make silage in here. But we have 77,000 litres of hay or of silage already. So not too bad. Yeah, so I suppose we better get on with the spraying really. I need to put the row crop tyres onto this tractor. I knew it was okay to leave those doors open. No cows have escaped at all. Not a problem. Just removing the slurry spreader. And then we'll go put the row crop tyres onto here. I know we probably don't need the row crops this early on in the crop growth. However, I don't want to risk anything, and it adds to the realism. Plus, we've already paid for them, so we might as well put them on. We may well need to go and get some more herbicide, though. That's the only thing. There's a very good chance that we haven't got enough herbicide. And I don't think I can fill it from that new... Well, might as well repair this as well. I don't think we can fill it from the new filling tool that we've got. Over there. Because I think that's just solid fill. I'm not sure. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if we can do that or not. But I'm pretty sure I've tried it before. And it didn't work. Oh, we've got 88% of a sprayer. Which won't be enough for the whole field, but it'll get a good chunk done. Right, let's see if we can. No. Can't do liquids with that thing. So... let's start off by just doing the spraying. We'll see how far we get with this amount. And then we'll head over to the store to get some more. As simple as that, really. Decent working width on this thing. There we go. Well, it's definitely working, and it shouldn't be too difficult to see where we've been either. So that's really good. Okay, well I'm going to crack on with this. Might have a trip to the store halfway through, but we'll see. And yes, and then we'll have a look at contracts, I think. It'd be good to get a seeding contract with our seed, to be perfectly honest. That would be, well, lightning fast. But we'll see what's available. We'll see what we can do. Here we go then. Last little bit of the field is turned into quite a job, to be perfectly honest. Quite a big job. Now we're going to have a look in a minute at contracts. I know I'd make more money by using my own seeder, but the idea of doing the contracts here was to use the bigger machinery as well as getting the money. So let's have a look at what's available and we'll see what we can do. Right, we'll get this folded up, take it back to the farm. As you saw, I did have to get some more herbicide. The rest of that is now down at the store. And as you can see, the grass field is ready. It's going to be a big yield off of this. There is always work to be done on the farm, but I'm going to save that one for next time. We'll do that in May. That'll be good. And then we'll be coming up to harvest time for our crops. If we get the grass field cut in May, and then we can move on after that. Right, let's get this back to the farm and park it up over here. Might as well leave it attached to the tractor. Okay, fantastic. So, contracts, what have we got? Alright, we've got a cutting and baling contract. Another one. Oh, that is big equipment. Oh, that's tempting, actually. Big field, though. Fertilising. £47,000 for fertilising. Wow. That must be huge. Field 1. Let's have a look at field 1. Oh, wow, look. That is huge. Oh, there's weeding. I'm not doing weeding. That is extremely tempting. Well, it would be 42,000 once the money's taken off for the bigger kit. The question is, need to fill the tool with solid fertilizer. It's going to cost quite a bit of money to start with, isn't it? Did I pay off that loan that we had? Yes, I did. Good. I'm almost tempted to do this baling contract to field 32, to be honest, because that is some decent kit that I haven't used before. Where's 32? 32? Anybody? I've got 35. 32 over here. That doesn't look too big, especially compared to number 1. Yes, tell you what, let's do this. Borrow items. There we are. This is a tractor that I have not used before. Quite a big one, in fact. It's got four-wheel steering, obviously. Yeah, I definitely haven't used this before. And, it hasn't even got a front three-point linkage. So how are you supposed to use the mower on that? Well, that's rubbish for a start, isn't it? Great stuff. Where is it? Class. There it is. Can you even customize it with a front three-point linkage? You can. So why haven't they? And I don't suppose there's anything I can do about that now, because it is a leased item. Nope, nothing I can do about that at all. Brilliant. Okay. Suppose we better just cut it with the rear mower then, I guess. Now, how do I get there? Right, so it is up past... Yeah, it's up towards the mill that I sold the grain at before, but then we have to go off through the woods and round the track. Let's go and find out. Yeah, really, not a good start to that at all. Can't use the front mower that they give you because it hasn't got a front 3-point linkage. Not ideal, guys. But we'll have to do what we can, won't we? Oops, I caught that on an imaginary fence. Or possibly the curb. Alright, as we're heading to a new part of the map, I'm not going to rush this. I wonder if I can head straight across and up that way. So straight across goes up here. You probably can find a track through that way. Let's give it a go and see what happens. Not been up here before. Well, this will be a first for us. This is looking to be quite a big field, and if it is, field 1 must have been absolutely huge. £47,000 for any contract is going to be one that takes a lot of time. But I suppose this is going to take longer now that I can't fit the front 3-point linkage, isn't it? I mean, the other option is I'll go and get my tractor and do it with that, because that definitely has a front 3-point linkage. That's a possibility. We'll just see how it goes to start with. Where am I going? I want to head off on one of these tracks, I think. But, yes. It's going to be a bit dense in here, isn't it? Wonder where this comes out. Probably not the best track to be doing this sort of work in. Nothing like a decent bit of field access. It is sort of going the right way, though. This is the way that we need to be heading. What an interesting little track. Very, very dense woodland as well. Are we heading in the right direction? I think we are. Oh, it goes around the corner again. Yeah, this is where I expected it to come across. Wow. Okay, yep, so it comes across into here. Didn't really catch what that sign said there, but we'll carry on anyway. I'm not sure they expect me to bring a tractor this size through the woodland here. Right. Oh. Well. No, that might be too deep. Let's, scooch around the side here. Okay. Well. Okay, so this is the track here that I was heading for, and it turns out that it's not a track at all. So this hedgerow that I was heading for is not the way in and out of these fields. Anyway, we have got to the field, thankfully. Here it is. It is a fair-sized field. Yes, it's definitely a fair-sized field. What do I want to be doing? Let's make a start. We're going to be turning it into hay, so we need to keep it widespread. Yeah, we're going to have to go around again and catch the bit that the mower's missing, obviously. Still a very decent bit of kit. I'm sure I'd have enough power to run these mowers. And I suppose if I did get my tractor, then I could set this one off on a worker to be tedding. That might not be a bad idea. So I can take my tractor over to the store. Pick up the front mower and the tedder. And then come back and stick them both on to work. Well, I say stick them both on. I'd drive my tractor and this one could be doing the tedding. I'm sure I'm supposed to make hay out of it. Let's have a quick look. Mowing and baling. Yeah, dry it with a tedder and bale it. And then take the bales to Larson's Livestock. We know where that is. Right then. I wonder if I can get a worker to head over to the store while I carry on doing a bit of mowing. It's possible. Yep, seems to work. That leaves me the opportunity to carry on for a bit. Okay, right, I'll carry on with this for a little bit and I'll see you again when I've got back here with my tractor. We could try and figure out how we do this.
Gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town and I know what you're asking for.
Right, well, the worker was just sitting there costing me money, so I thought I'd come and get this. And I think I've seen the right way, the correct way up to the field now. So we're going to head that way. It's going to be up this road round the corner and then off up the farm track. The more established farm track than the one that weaves its way through the forest over there. Although, that was lovely. So yeah, the farm track that I've spotted goes up to a house that sits up with the grass fields up there. So yeah, it looks nice. We'll have to have a proper look in a minute when we head up there. But yes, I'll put the tedder onto the other tractor, to the class, and set that off on a worker, and I will do the mowing with this one. Should have plenty enough horsepower to do it, I think. And yes, I'm aware that they haven't got a lot of money left, so I'm hoping that I'll have enough. If not, I'll have to get a £5,000 loan till we finish the job, I think. Should get some money off the bales as well. That's the plan. But we don't need to keep any bales because we've got plenty of grass for ourselves, and we're going to be making bales next time as well. It was just nice to use the bigger kit for a change. Right. Here we are. There's the house. Kind of a nice little sort of mansion house, really. And here's the field we're working in. I have done a good chunk with the mower already, but it is a pain not to have the front mower on. So, if we get that put down there, look at this. This is my big tractor. It makes the others look small, and that tractor makes this one look tiny. Oh, I'm the wrong end of the mower. Right, let's get this hooked up. There we go. Okay, first of all, I need to get this one going on a worker. I think this is the same tedder that I've got at the farm. Not certain, but I'm sure it is. Not a very big tedder. Hopefully I'll be able to keep ahead of him with the mower. Right. Any bits he misses, I can pick up afterwards, so this is just gonna be good. And then we will go and get the windrower while that guy's still tedding. Right. Yeah, it may not be as fast as the other tractor at doing it. It is it's struggling a bit. Hopefully we'll be able to keep a little bit ahead of the tedder, given that we've got a wider working width. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, when we finish the mowing, we'll go and pick up the windrower, and then we can crack on with getting that done.
But I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream. lost outside of nowhere. A stormy rain tried to wash away the dream. Staff wanted says a worn outside, and the diner's name is California Dreams. Hey, for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. For as long as I remember.
Right, so I've sent the other tractor back off to the store because it needs to pick up the bale. Well, the bale pickup machine, the automatic bale stacker. Let's call it what it is. And the baler is on its way here, which is good. Hopefully they won't have an accident or just stop and cost me loads of money. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. We've got a lot of big swaths. We're going to check that the baler... Oh dear, one of them stuck. Oh yes. Right. Let's try that again. We're going to check that the baler can, or is set to the biggest bale it can, because no matter what the bale sizes are, the automatic bale loader can still take, I think it's 24. But either way, the bigger the bales, the better. There'll be less runs to finish the job. But yeah, we've got quite a lot of swaths here. I think this will be the first time that I've used that the self-propelled baler, I believe. And it's blocked again. Right, well, we'll switch that off. There it is. Okay, I see. Yes. Well, this isn't going well on any fronts, is it? Why has he gone this way? Oh, he's alright. So why has he gone this way? Oh dear. These workers will be the death of me. Right, so we need to drop the tedder back off at the store, hook up to the automatic bale loader, and then try and get the worker to bring it back again. Not sure how easy that will be. We're going to be getting stuck into the baling. Worker J is blocked by an object again. Brilliant. Yeah, so we're going to be get stuck into the baling. And oh, that's not ideal. Then we'll need to load them all up and take them down to the animal shelter or animal livestock market. Whatever. You all know what I mean. My brain isn't working this morning. Hook that up there. Right. Then see if we can get this guy to come up to here. Target is unreachable. Right, let's try that again. Up to here. Okay, good. As for you, I'm going to take over driving this thing, because you seem incapable. And while we've got it, let's check that we're set to the largest bale size, which is 180 centimetres. We also want to turn on automatic drop. And we're good to go, I think. Have a look at the inside of this cabin. I'll do most of the bailing from the outside of the vehicle, but... yes. Not a bad place to be in here. Like I say, we've got some big swaths as well, so I'm hoping it's got a pretty decent pickup. It does have a pretty decent pickup, yes, which is why the thing is so wide. So, we need to get this grass at the start of the bale, so that I know the tools reserve contract work. This is contract work. Alright. I wanted to convert it into a hay bale. It has done. Good. Maybe the swaths are slightly too wide for this pickup. I did think there were big swaths, but wow, that's quick. Well, there we go. Yes, we're going to be producing bales very, very quickly. And there's going to be a lot of little bits to pick up at the end. Never mind. Good Lord. Very, very quickly. Right. Well, I'm going to get on with making bales as best I can. Hopefully the automatic bale lift will make it up here okay. And yeah, we'll catch up when we're all done.
Went for a walk with the stars last night. Did not believe that I would end up right. Lucky endings were not something for me. I drove around all across the land. Thought that I was caught in a one-man band, but playing all those sad and lonely songs. My faith was lost, my hope was gone. My dreams were shattered and I was done. I was roaming down the street in my weary feet, and then you came along with the love so strong. You took me out of the cold into the fire. You picked me up when I'm down on the ground. Whenever I'm low, you are lifting me higher. And when I am lost, you make sure that I'm found. Out of the cold into the fire. Out of the cold into the fire. This is too good for a man like me, be treated by someone so tenderly. I'm afraid that I might wake up someday. Sometimes I feel like I'm someone else. I don't really know if I can trust myself. When I think of who I used to be, my faith was lost, my hope was gone. My dreams were shattered now.
Well, I was hoping we were going to get another bale, but I don't think we are. Picked up all the little bits, and we're still miles off getting another bale. So it's time to get all the bales picked up. Getting quite late in the day. And yeah, like I said, time to get all the bales picked up and transported over to the livestock market. We do have quite a few, you know. It's going to be more than one trailer load, I think. Shouldn't take too long to pick them up anyway. We're on for getting 24 on. Right, I will catch up with you when I've got my first full load to drop off at the livestock market. Here we go then. This is our first full load to take down to the livestock market and sell. Let's just double check that I am going to the right place. Where's all my things gone? Yep, Larson's Livestock. I know where that is. We've been there many times with silage. And then we'll have to come back and pick up the last 4 or 5 bales. And drop them off too. And that will be extremely important because that will probably be all profit for us. We need to make sure that we get all the bales and maximise the amount of money that it's going to give us. But this is looking good, and I think what I'm going to do with the money from this contract is, well, with some of the money from this contract, is to get ourselves a front mower before we do our grass next time. So that would be extremely helpful and good. Yes, we are definitely looking to expand, and getting a front mower is going to help us out massively. Okay, I am not sure if this will be enough to fulfill the contract or not. We'll probably have to get 1 or 2 of the other bales to do that. But let's see what percentage of the contract this gets us through. Oh wow, it's already finished and we've made £11,000. That is, oh, £12,000 even. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing, and we've still got bales in the field to go and collect. Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm extremely pleased with that. Right, I'll go get the rest of the bales, and I'll see you back at the livestock market. Right, here we are then. There was 5 left. So, all of these are going to be profit. I don't know how much the price is at the minute, but in fact, is there a better place to sell them? Because now that the contract's completed, I don't have to sell these. No, this is the only place to sell them. I don't have to sell these here, but this is the only place to sell them anyway. Like I said, we'll be getting plenty of hay off of our field, so there's no need to keep them. Let's unload these and make some more money. There we go. Another 7,500 to add on. So the only thing left for me to do now is to complete the contract and collect the £13,600, which I've now done. So that leaves us with £33,000 at the end of the day, and that is not a bad day's work at all, having sold none of our produce. So the only thing left for me to do now is to get my tractor back to my farm, which I will be doing now. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.